find the values of n. If n permutation 4 equals 12 times n permutation 2, it is a relax. Here, n permutation 4, in n permutation 4, we stop at cofactor n minus 3. Then n in n permutation 2, we stop at cofactor n minus 1. So let's write it down. So here we have this is n bracket n minus 1 bracket n minus 2. We stop at cofactor n minus 3 bracket closes equals, then you bring down 12 times, here we stop at cofactor n minus 1. So n bracket n minus 1. I hope it's clear. Now let's cancel out and simplify. N we cancel n minus 1 we cancel n minus 1. So we are left with this. So we have n times n is n squared. N times minus 3 is minus 3n. Minus 2 times n is minus 2n. Minus 2 times minus 3 is plus 6. I hope it's clear. Equals 12 times 1 is 12. So this is where we are right now. So we have obtained a quadratic equation. Now, which we are going to solve by factorization to get the values of n. So let's do it together. So n squared minus 3n minus 2n is minus 5n plus 6 equals 12. I hope it's clear. Now, n we regroup. We regroup and split this middle term. Minus 5n is n minus 6n. n minus 6n is minus 5n. So you have n plus n minus 6n. That is minus 5n plus 6 equals 12. I hope it's clear. Now, we are still going here, n squared plus n minus 6n, then plus 12 crosses overhead becomes minus 12, and 6 minus 12 is minus 6. So you have minus 6 equals 0. I hope it's clear. Now let's factorize by grouping method. Let's factorize by grouping method. So we factor out n, because n will divide this as well as this term. So we factor out n. N into n squared, you have n. Plus n into itself is 1, bracket, minus. Because of this minus coming before the bracket, this sign will change to plus automatically. So you factor out 6, because 6 will divide this term as well as this term. So 6 into 6n, you have n. Plus, because of this negative sign coming before the bracket. Now, 6 into itself, you have 1 equals 0. Hope it's clear. Now, this and this are the same. So factorize. So what it means is n minus 6 equals what? 0. Or n plus 1 equals 0. That is n equals 6. Or n equals minus 1. Answer. I hope it's clear. Drop your question in the comment section. Bye.